Good morning. It is Monday morning, and this pile's about ready to get a lot smaller. I got a load of 19 round bales going out today. Sold 4 yesterday, so been a good money making last couple days. Really need the money, so let's get to it. Let's pull that tarp back, see how that hay looks. So what I'd like to open up a discussion about is this condensation and tarp burn I get anywhere the tarp touches the hay. As you can see, where it doesn't touch the hay, I'm getting, very nice looking bales. I mean, it's like night and day difference here. There's the side that touched the tarp, and here's where it didn't touch the tarp. Nice hay. So the hay, the bales that are on the bottom, I'm getting a lot of rot. I did make kind of domed pads of sand. It didn't work like I had hoped. Seems like I did this years ago and I used clay, but I was at a different location and it did work really good. But I gotta come up with a better way to store these bales. Now, I talked to a guy that said he has done square bales out in the field. He took that plastic, that silage film basically, and he says he stacks the hay on top of plastic and then folds that plastic up over onto the top 2 tiers of bales. He says, and then he covers the whole stack, says it keeps fine. A guy named Don Neville, he's here in Michigan. He's got a fencing supply up in Clare, and he bales and exports a lot of hay out of the state. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with my square bales, and I'm gonna try putting plastic underneath the round bales. I'd like to know if any of you guys have tried that, or what's worked with you in these more humid climates for storing round bales outdoors. What I'm doing here today, so the ones I'm selling are the top bales. The bottom bales I lift up, take them and put them over in that stack. And what I've been doing with some of them, I've got a lot of people that pitchfork round bales to their animals. I'll take these bottom bales and peel off the outer and under layer and then rewrap them with twine. I got a roll of sisal twine over here. And I'm gonna try this with the square bales because I monkeyed around with rebailing a little bit, and I did it like 25 years ago. I monkeyed with it, and I'm convinced in my operation rebailing's just a waste of time for me. I'm already getting over a couple $100 a ton for the round bales, and I think the reason why we rebale is the bottleneck of moving the hay. So I'm going to go ahead and square bale, stack hay on site out in the field, reduce my labor, transportation cost, and reduce that time bottleneck probably by tenfold. Doing that is what I hope to do. So I'm gonna give up any aspirations of rebailing. We do got a local guy that did buy one of those actual manufactured rebailers. I don't know how good it's working. He made a video of it he had on Facebook. I saw from a couple other guys, and that worked good. And a couple of you other guys, like Gerald Farms has that rebailer that looks tremendous. That looks pretty awesome. But I tried unrolling hay and then driving over the windrow. Well, that was tough. I saw a guy down there. A guy has the Bagwell Farms YouTube channel in Georgia. He made it look pretty easy. He was doing that, but then I saw a follow-up video and he said, yeah, he clogs the baler up a lot, breaks shear bolts. I had to ride the clutch on my tractor a lot. I didn't like doing that. So I did a little bit of it this winter because I could sell the square bales for $8 a bale. So that gets me up, close to $350 a ton range, which is good money, but there was a lot of waste doing it. So I'm interested to hear what everybody says about any good ideas on how to store these round bales outside. So it's taken me a long time to get this done. I gotta go up this great big hill. I can't get a truck up here this time of year. I do got a spear on the 3-point, so I am hauling 2 bales at a time. But I got this big hill to climb up right here. So just a slow process. rough, bouncing all over going down this hill. So it's dried out a little bit. So I took the bale spear off. I'm going to level this road out a little bit going down this hill. I lost my window of opportunity. I rolled some round bales out for these cows up on the hill, so I'm still bale grazing a little bit. And now they came down here and they're in my way. And I put some hay in the round bale feeders because these are some of the bales that fell apart on me, so it wasn't worth moving them again. So now I can't leave my gates down. I'm going to be fighting these cows, so they'll run into the hay yard. So now it's going to be like shooing flies away. So yeah, just put this poly wire back up, and I'll just have to take it down every time I come up in here. Well, I am almost done. It's about it's probably a quarter-mile round trip up and down this hill to get to where my truck is at. So, and then I remembered the frost laws are on. So, yeah, anyway, so I'm not going to haul full load. I got to reduce my load by about 35%. Although I think technically in Michigan, agricultural products like animal feed's exempt. But if you do it by the book, I'm supposed to call the road commission and all that. I'm not going to do that. But anyways, most of this hay looks pretty good. I did take a few of the bottom bales, but you know, I want to have a better quality product. I want to, you know, make this hay store better. Been doing it for a lot of years this way, but figure by reaching out to the YouTube community, there's a lot of smart people out there that have tried something and done it better than I have. So I hope I get some views on this by some people that know what they're doing and get some constructive criticism. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys later. Another thing that I want to add is that I always assumed that the condensation that was causing the tarp burn under the tarp there against the hay was really moisture coming off the hay or just moist air condensing against the tarp, and there may be some of that, but you know, talking to other people that have, you know, if that vapor barrier holds true, that it keeps the hay in a lot better shape, then a lot of that moisture under that tarp might actually be coming from the ground and getting trapped in there. So anyways, any thoughts, let me know.